Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Pisces mid-month money and career reading for this month of February 2022. Pisces, let's see what energies we have. Oh, these cards are coming out, and of course sirens are going as soon as I start a reading. I apologize for that. I cannot do anything about it. Every time I start a reading, it happens. That's life at all. Hermit. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, all right. Hermit, Lovers, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Pisces, beautiful. What are you starting now? You've searched. This has been a long haul. This has been a journey for you, Pisces, and not only for you, Pisces, but for every sign. It has been a journey the past 2 years, and for some signs even before the world situation, right? So this soul search, this realignment or alignment to build yourself, confidence back to realize that your path forward was going to be a different energy. You have been on this soul-searching path for a while. Maybe you want to be independent. Maybe you want to be a freelance. Maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe it's something you want to make happen. The Queen of Pentacles is very creative, right? Well, also this is bringing in finances, Pentacles, yes, but the Queen of Pentacles is someone with a lot of energy. She is accomplished. She trusts herself. Her self-confidence is boosted. So it's something you trust. You now have confidence to move forward in a new endeavor, a new project, a new career, a new job. Take it as it resonates in your journey, Pisces. But the Lovers means that it is something that you definitely connect with. You're aligning yourself with who you are and your energies, what you want to do. This, I have to keep going with these cards, but it's a beautiful energy, right? An ace and 2 major arcana. It's a powerful push forward. It's not a powerful push forward. It's a powerful realization of what you're doing next, what this next chapter is all about, right? So because you have searched this path, this professional path, this new career, this new job, whatever it is, you're really truly connecting to it. So you're leaving something behind, or disconnected or dissatisfied with a current, yes. So it's either a current job, a current career, a current professional situation, take it as it resonates, that you're disconnected with, and you're not seeing any way forward in your current situation or in your preceding career, job, business, project. Take it as it resonates, because this dissatisfaction or disconnect or bored with, I don't like to say bored in a job because that just doesn't resonate, but it's sort of that disconnect where we realize we don't belong there anymore. It's not for us anymore. You don't connect with your colleagues, or just you're at the end of that journey. It happens. It has happened to me many, many times, where you're passionate at a career, you love your job, you love your coworkers, and after several years, even after 10 years, 15 years, or after 2 years, you realize that there's a disconnect, that there's something for you somewhere else, and that you did whatever you had to do at that moment at that job. And that is where you stand now, right? So you have that understanding that now what you're pushing forward is that thing that you have lengthily searched for, right? Finding, especially during that world situation, figuring yourself out, figuring out what the next step was going to be, because you knew you weren't going to go back to that job, or you're going to finish up, you know, you're going to, whatever the step is that you're deciding, you knew it was going to be new. And it's clear for you, Queen of Swords. You know this is your trajectory, right? You know that this new thing, project, job, career, take it as it resonates, is for you. And it's something that really resonates. And the Queen of Swords is laser focused, right? But she thinks pragmatically. So this one is very self-confident, right? You're boosted. This is boosting your morale, boosting your self-confidence, but it's also you understanding that you're making the right decisions. You're thinking on that right path, if you can say it that way, right? You're logical, you're pragmatic, you're also very realistic, right? So you're boosting your self-confidence, but you know you're realistic in your choices. And now you understand that this is for you, that you are satisfied with your choices and you are connecting with this new job or new choice in career or project, right? And then you have the Empress. And the Empress is the ultimate feminine card in the tarot deck. So it's all about empathy, emotions, sharing emotions. It's also about the beauty of the world, aesthetics, nature, connecting with nature, connecting with people, sharing, caring. So this can be a project that resonates for you, that is helping other people, sharing, social worker, or it can be something artistic that you're putting out there, your talent, your art, your music, your design, whatever it is. Whatever it is that you want to put out there is something that is very emotional and aesthetic, or either or, right? You connect to this. This is you. You're putting yourself out there. Your vibe, your energy is transformed into whatever energy it is, whether it is helping other people, being there for other people, you know, teacher, therapist, social worker, nurse, guidance in some way, counseling in some way, or really putting your talent out there, your art, whatever you know how to do, whatever you excel in, right? Whatever that thing is you want to put out in the universe to show people your talent. She is all about beauty. She is all about beauty, but the beauty of the world, beauty of people. All right, we have a lot of cards coming out. Is this these cards? Okay, all right, got it. Yes, so we have 3 queens. 4 with the Empress, right? So I'm going to take this queen here. Okay, got it. So you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, pragmatic, logic, focused. You've made your choices. You know where you're going. The Queen of Pentacles, you're boosted, you're self-confident, you're bringing in more money. Salary might be a little bit more, or you're feeling like you're making money in a different way and it's coming in better, right? You're trusting that this is going to come in. Your finances are going to come in. I don't see that many pentacles, but I do see this Queen of Pentacles. So you're trusting yourself in this. And the Queen of Wands is a creator. She builds. She turns ideas into reality, right? She is bold. And she puts herself out there and she'll make it happen. So 3 queens, 4 with the Empress, powerfully building, no, not gender specific, of course, powerfully building this future of yours, this next step. You might have an offer, Page of Pentacles, a financial offer, right? A project, offer in a project, to work on a project, to start a project, right? The pages are beginnings, right? So this obviously is a beginning. You have the Ace of Wands, new career, new job, new project, new business, whatever it is. Take it as it resonates in your journey. And the Page of Pentacles, boys, these sirens, I'm so sorry. It was quiet the minute before I started, but for hours. But Page of Pentacles, this newfound energy, right? Excited. Pages are about that bounce in your step, finding that enthusiasm again, right? To understand that this is a newfound, how can I say this? Newfound way of thinking, right? You're getting rid of the dust in on your path, dust in your mind, anything that was, just anything you weren't connecting with anymore is sort of swept away because you've done the searching, because you've realized now what you're pushing forward. And this is a financial opportunity. So hopefully, now this is just a card reading, right? So take it as it resonates with you. It doesn't mean it's going to happen for everybody, but you are on a trajectory where you're meeting people, you're making things happen because you trust yourself on this. So when you trust yourself on this, I'm surprised we don't have the Wheel of Fortune. When you trust yourself and you have that energy flow, to make things happen, new ideas, ambition, feeling that this is the true way to go, you're excited. You're excited. Now, we have the trifecta here. I'm going to pull one more card. The Seven of Wands and the 10 of Wands, telling me that yes, as we said here, with the 4 of Cups, you're at the end of a cycle, the end of a job, the end of a career, or not a career, but the end of something. It's the end of a cycle. And at this end of cycle, 10 of Wands, it feels heavy. It feels a disconnect. It feels that you no longer belong in there. And so that you're putting your barriers up and you're really defensive. You're really on defense mode, and you don't want to... You probably don't want to deal with people, or you probably don't want to have certain discussions. And I really feel like it is a path where you are at the end of, oh, nice. 9 of Cups, beautiful. So the energy I get is that you're finishing a job. You might be in a career that you have been in for a while, or a job you have been in for a while. I don't know. It can be 6 months or 6 years or 12 years. I don't know. But it is the end of that cycle. And it's a little tricky. It's a little heavy on your shoulders. There is pressure. There are moments where you realize, you might have a contract that you have to finish a contract and you have a few more months to go, or your end day at that job is in a few weeks, or you have, even if it's just a few days to go or a few weeks to go just to finish up, it's difficult. And when you decide to leave, or when it's time to leave a job, and even if you have everything squared away for the next job and everything's good, it's still difficult. It's still difficult to be in a job where you know you're leaving for the last few days, few weeks, few months. It's always difficult. Even if you loved your job, even if there was no hard feelings, even if there was nothing bad that happened and you still get along with everybody, you're no longer there once you announce that you're leaving, or once people know that you're leaving. You're not viewed the same way, so the energies are not the same way, and it's difficult, right? And that goes for everybody. So I feel like you're in that stage where you're defensive, you don't want to speak to anybody, you're sort of disconnected and just waiting to finish up, whatever you have to finish up in that cycle, and moving on to this dream. This is dreams coming true or wishes coming true. So it is something that you have well thought out, Pisces. This is something that you really have well thought out. This is something that you have wanted to do for a while, that you have wished for, right? And manifested, obviously, right? Let's see what other cards want to come out. Nice. Yes. So 6 of Pentacles, according to the Empress, maybe that's something, you're sharing, you're caring, people are generous with you, you're generous with others, can be financially, can be with your time. This is something that's like equal give and take, fair, being fair to people, helping people, guiding people, being there for others, and others being there for you. So either people are helping you on this project, can be helping you financially or just with their time, with their knowledge, mentoring you, or you are helping others. It is being very generous with your time. There we go. Manifesting. Yes. Well, I'm not surprised. This is what you've been doing. This Hermit is there, Pisces, to say that this is what you've been doing. You've been working on manifesting. You have been working on putting everything on your side to make this happen. That is what manifesting is all about. Manifesting is to do on your level, whatever your level is. And the level, I don't mean financial, I mean wherever you stand right now, right? Doing everything possible that you can think of, you can do with your possibilities to make this wish happen. So career-wise, job-wise, in a professional journey, if you want to change jobs, if you want to change careers, if you want to open a business, it's not happening at the snap of the finger, of course. You're going to have to, whatever you think of, connect with people, network with people, get the information online, meet with your neighbor that knows a little bit about this, or meet with the person that has done this before, or go back to school, or go online to take some classes, or go to the bank to see if you can get a loan, see who can help you out in your community. All that is manifesting to make this next step happen. And that is what you do. And that's notwithstanding the soul searching, all the work, the personal work you're doing, Pisces, the personal work you're doing and that you did to align yourself what you truly think you could build in your next step of the way, right? Professionally. And that's how it is to manifest. It's working on yourself, and it's also working on everything you can do with what you have. And it doesn't mean you have to have money, and it doesn't mean you have to have connections, because maybe the neighborhood grocery store has someone that can help you, right? It doesn't mean that you need millions of dollars to make it happen. Like, it doesn't mean you need millions of dollars to start your YouTube channel. It doesn't mean you need millions of dollars to start writing your songs, right? It doesn't mean you need millions of dollars to start showing what you've been writing all these years. That is how you manifest. And then you have the Hangman. which means that you have been doing this step by step. You have not been pushing it. This is something you have matured, something you have thought out strategically, and you have really, really not, you have not pushed it. You have just let it come. And again, you have manifested. You have done the work to make it come in. The universe is, you know, saying just, wow, this is just, you put all chances on your side to build this. And you took your time. And you're still taking your time. And good for that. And you have, again, Queen of Wands. All these queens. Now, these can be people around you. Very powerful people behind, surrounding you. People helping you. People guiding you. But the Queen of Wands, she's bold. She's creative. So if this is you, Pisces, you are building your new chapter. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out. This is a beautiful reading. Yes, you still have the energies of difficulties, leaving your job. Yes, well, here we go. And here's a Tower moment. But I feel like this Tower moment has already happened. I feel like that you are now at the end phase. The Tower moment has already happened. For example, this is just an example. You're leaving your job, or you realize you were leaving your job right now. You already announced it. You already know that you're leaving, and now you're at that tail end of that contract, or tail end of that job before you leave physically, right? But there's something there that made you understand that it was time to leave that job. Tower moment. And the Tower moment doesn't have to be some crazy thing that happened. The Tower moment is just that moment in your mind where you say enough is enough, or I'm done, or I know this is the end. I know I have to leave. I know I'm moving on to something else in your mind. But it is a big shift. It is a big decision and a big shift and a big change. But the thing itself that triggers your decision or your change doesn't have to be a huge, you know, thing that happens. It is just you in your mind that finally you're triggered, and you know this, it's time to do this. It's time. Page of Cups. So you have Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and you have King of Cups. You have a lot of cups here. Now this can be you, Pisces, right? Water sign. But it is something emotional. This is something that's very emotional for you, these cups. Beginning, but you have the page transformed into a king. So it is giving you emotional balance, and it's also just you starting this new emotional journey, right? It's a new emotion. It's a new way of thinking. It's a new way of feeling your career, your job, your project. Take it as it resonates. It's something that really touches you. Something that you really enjoy doing. You enjoy connecting with others. You enjoy doing it. So if you're doing your art, right? If you're a designer, if you're an artist, if you're a musician, a composer, a singer, a dancer, you know, take it as it resonates, right? This is something that you truly, truly soulfully connect with, and you're ready. Three of Wands. You are preparing. You're ready to embark. You're ready to do this. But you're in time ready, right? Because this is something you have organized and you have so well thought out that now, you know, that is why your confidence is boosted, because you're not, there's no hesitation anymore. You are empowered and ambitious to make this happen. Too many cards. Let's see if there's one last card that wants to come out. I feel like there are some cards that want to come out, but there are too many cards. All right, I'll take these. These are good cards, but all right, I'll take them. All right, so yes, so transition time, Six of Swords, you're doing this, you're leaving it behind, you're moving forward, you have baggage with you. It's not easy, it's a little heavy. Try not to take too many swords with you. Try to let those swords go. Whatever happened before, whatever this Tower moment was or is, if you're living through it right now. Try not to bring it too much with you, because you're starting something completely new with a total new energy, right? Two of Cups. I'm going to put these here. Two of Cups on top of the Tower. Two of Cups, you're partnering up with someone, or someone's helping you out, someone you really connect with, someone you have the same vision of this project with. Can be your partner in life, doesn't have to be, but it's certainly someone you truly connect with. And look at this. You have, not surprisingly, the Fool. You believe in this. This is new. You're sort of jumping off that cliff. You're breathing a different air. And you realize this is really, really a wonderful moment that you believe in. You're finally breathing different air and believing in yourself in a completely different way. And it's successful. And you're leading the way. Good for you. Good for you, Pisces. All right, let's see if there's one last message for the road. It's beautiful. It's a new journey. Good luck, Pisces. Good luck, Pisces. But it looks like it was so well thought out, and you've been working on this for years. This is not something that you've thought about overnight. This is really something that, maybe even since your childhood, it's something that you've been wanting to do for your whole life, right? So this is the time. Again, wow. How many? I think we have 3 Queens of Wands. 3 Queens of Wands. Building, bold, creative, making it happen. And it's time. 2 of Swords. Time to make it happen. Time to make that decision. You hesitated. You hesitated a long time. You were indecisive for a long time. For a long time, you didn't open up. You didn't want to do this, or you weren't sure you knew how to do it, or you didn't even express yourself on it. So this might be a project, or a career, or a job, or something, a talent that you're putting out there that you might not have expressed at all. And this is something you sort of retained inside. And now you believe in this, and you're bold, and you're bold to put it out there. Yes, you have a decision to make, and it sort of blocked your way, right? It sort of blocked you for a while. Maybe you were in that other job and you just did that job for salary, but you knew you wanted to do something else, right? This is unblocking you. It's unblocking you. But it seems like for the longest time you were blocked, indecisive. You didn't really know what to do, and you had to make that decision. And I think you had to compromise, right, on certain levels to make this happen. Wow, very interesting reading, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. If you have just discovered my readings, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell. That's very important. And if you have already subscribed, thank you so much for all your comments, sharing your journeys. Those comments are what fuel my energy to continue in these readings. So I hope you connect. And thank you to each and everyone from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for championing this little channel. There will be money and career weekly readings every Sunday if you're interested in taking a look at those. I will rotate signs because I don't have time to do 12 signs every week, because I do the monthlies and the mid-monthlies and the generals. There are a lot of readings to do, so I can't do 12 a week, but I'm rotating the signs, and I believe I will be doing Pisces this Sunday. Thank you so much for watching, Pisces. Take care. Bye-bye.